Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Solano Community College Soccer Field. We have a great matchup on hand today between the opposing Marin Mariners versus your Solano Lady Falcons. We have a good one underway for you today, and I'm here. I'm Staj Moida. I'm joined with my broadcast partner Blake Zophi, and we have a good one in store for you. Blake, how you doing today?
Doing great. It's a great afternoon. Not too windy, not too bad, not too cold.
Yeah.
Let's get some good soccer going and see some ladies battle.
Yeah, we have a matchup of today from your Lady Solano Falcons in third place in the Bay Valley Conference, standing at a 6-2-2 record in the Bay Valley, against the last place Marin Mariners, who have yet to win a game this year. It's kind of what do you think about that, Blake?
It's very disheartening. They're just looking for any kind of win, whether it's well played or not. They're just looking to get something on the W besides that fat zero they got.
Solano's been playing some very good soccer the past couple weeks, past couple games, and, this is one of those games you could kind of consider a trap game. You've been playing tough opponents, and you tend to overlook the guys that are at the bottom of the league. But you know what? Marin could come out and shock them today and score a couple goals and could get a victory, but, might not happen.
Yeah, we'll see. Those Seattle Seahawks this past Monday had a tough time with the Rams, had less than 150 total yards and still somehow pulled out the W, and the Rams were knocking on that door all night, so we'll see if those Falcons can hold their ground and keep these Marin Mariners from that win.
Yeah, there we go. And now, who's gonna be a big standout today for the Solano Lady Falcons?
I'm gonna have to go with the whole defense in general. Like you said, that could be a trap game. I think this Marin team probably has one or two very deadly forwards or attackers that might be really fast, might catch us on our back heels. So we'll have to watch out for that this game.
We will. Yeah, as long as our defense plays tough, Solano likes to play a physical game, and as long as they play physical, play their game, dictate to where they want to put the ball, especially in the back of the net, this should be a good one. Maybe a little bit of lopsided victory, but hey, we still got a lot of soccer to play. We're just about to get underway. It's going to be a good day.
Yeah, let's give these fans a show.
Yeah, we got a packed house today. Look at these fans over there.
It's tough to talk over them, but
I know. We got some
we'll
good
struggle with that all day.
Got some good dedicated fans over here. It looks a little bit to our east over here. We got some cloud coverage. Might be rolling in here today, but at the moment we're under some bright blue skies, a little bit of cloudy, but hopefully it stays sunny for these girls. But if the clouds roll over this way, it might get a little chilly, and hopefully not let the girls get any injuries. Hopefully play safe today.
I'll have to let them borrow my sweatshirt if it gets to that point.
And it looks like Marin's taking a little time, getting themselves pumped up down here, getting ready to go. Oh, and they are taking the field. Solano, they're already all ready to go, ready to pounce on these Mariners.
It looks like the Mariners actually have no substitutions today.
Yeah, it seemed in their warm-ups they had a couple people on the IR. It looked like they weren't dressed and ready to play today. So, it's going to be a tough game if you have no subs. You're going to Solano definitely has to take advantage of that.
Maybe that's been their problem all year is they haven't had the team they've been waiting for and they've been working for. So, who knows?
Yeah. You know what? The person I'm going to watch out for this whole game is number 6, Megan Welsh. She is a little speed demon up on top of their offense here, and she tends to find the back of the net quite often.
She does, and true for those Lady Falcons today.
And here we go. And Marin controls the ball. Number 10 boots it up, trying to get to number 5. And Brannigan Franco has a ball up on the high side there. Passes over to Harmony Carranza. Harmony tries to pass it up, and it's booted away by the Marin defense, and it's cleared out of play. Still Solano ball. It looks like the Solano was trying to set something up down there, maybe a little give and go, just to get it to the corner, maybe a cross there.
Yeah, I think they're going to try all sorts of attacks at first to see which one works the best. Maybe some breakaways, take it to the corner, cross it, and we'll see how it goes.
And Solano controls the ball. Passed over. Number 21, Brittany Wheeler. Brittany with the ball. Passes up. And it's over to the middle there. And just nothing down that corner to Tia. To Brittany. Brittany passed over to Bryce. Bryce to Amanda. Amanda up to Megan. Back to Bryce. Bryce tries to send it to the middle there, and nothing's working there. Good defense by the Mariners. And she tries to boot it away, and nothing there. Man, Solano is just all over the ball right now, not allowing a counter attack at the moment. Bryce Brannigan Franco controlling the ball. Tries to get it up to Megan Welsh, and there's a defender right there in her way, but it stays Solano ball. Now, we're still early in action, Blake. What does Solano need to do to really get the ball deep in the zone here?
I think it's important to not just go through the motions against this team and to attack them early and strong and connect as a team early on. Now, it's going to be a key to the game is to setting the tone early. Otherwise, they're going to leave it open for – you don't want to be the first team to let some other team that's winless get the first win against you.
Tia controls the ball in the center there. Over to Megan Welsh. Tia controlling it. Number 4 streaking down the right side here. She's looking for the cross. She crosses over the middle, and it's blocked by the Marin defense. Controlled again by Solano. Tia Rowley. Oh, and she just couldn't quite get enough feet on that, but it's out to Brittany Wheeler. Brittany looking. Passes it down to Harmony. And Solano has the ball here. Brittany scanning. Passes down to 4.
Number 4 is we have Candace Hatfield, number 4.
Down to Harmony. Harmony cross. It's a good one. Oh, and she just couldn't put a knife head. Oh, and Megan Welsh. Oh, she puts a nice shot on net, but the goalie was right there in the way of that ball. Good ball movement by the Solano Lady Falcons right there. Just missed the header. Maybe a little too high. Time to jump.
Yeah, I think she was just being unselfish there. She was looking for the pass more than scoring the goal. And I think, either way works. But early in the game I would have just gone and tried to score it myself.
Yeah.
Go with the powerful header and look for the opposite post right there. But, you know.
We all can't be like you, Blake.
Not many can. The closest ones were David Beckham, Lionel Messi.
Pele?
Pele out of my league.
Tia Rowley with the ball. Tia back out to Brittany. Brittany controlling the ball, controlling the clock here. Passes up to Candace. Candace fighting for the ball right there. No, she just couldn't go out with foot on that. There's a little push off there, not too much. The ref said it was clean play. And back to Brittany. Brittany down to Candace. Candace tries to get up to Harmony, and there's a defender right in her way. Good, you know what? The good ball movement by keeping it down there in the offensive zone for the Solano Lady Falcons today. Harmony Carranza up over her head, almost like a little bit of a bicycle kick there, down in the corner. Oh, you see a little physicality right there. And it looks like it's going to be they call it a penalty right there in the deep in Marin Mariners territory. And she's just going to boot this one away, try to clear it out. Wasn't that good of a clear, but it works. They have control. Candace just lets it roll out of bounds right there, and she's going to pick it up for a throw-in. Oh, and they say white ball, Marin ball. It looked like it came off a Mariner there, didn't it, Blake?
It did, but the ref was in the middle of the field and couldn't quite see that, and you'd think the linesman would have called that correctly, but I think he was sleeping on the side over there.
This is an afternoon game. It's not a night game. He probably just woke up from a nap or something.
Might be a little chilly as it's cooling down here in Solano.
Yeah, that cloud cover I was talking about earlier is setting over the field. Has a little bit of an overcast, getting a little chilly. Say about 56 degrees.
Yep, here in the Falcons' Nest, we have a crisp 56, I would have to say, too.
Jordan Hish is racing after that ball, and can she get it? Yes, she does. She controls it, dumps it back to Amanda. Amanda controlling it, scanning the field, boots it down, tries to get it to Megan Welsh, and Megan just couldn't quite get a foot on that. Amanda over to Harmony. Harmony back to Tia. Tia over to Candace. Candace has Harmony down the line here. She's sprinting down the right side here. She's got 2-on-1. She stops. She tries to cross, and nothing working there. Defender played that perfectly right in the middle of the box. Now, did they have numbers on that last attack, Blake?
They did. As you can see, they're all running back as well to play defense, too, which is a great sign to see them being offensive and defensive minded, which is great. Yeah, you hate to have people run up there and not help you out on defense.
Yeah.
Saying they're too tired, but
You
I think the coach has got them in good shape.
Yeah,
so.
you got to play two-way soccer, right?
Yes, you do.
Like Coach Gordon Bombay of the Mighty Ducks back in those old Mighty Ducks movies. You got to play two-way hockey. But you got to play two-way soccer, and that makes a successful team because your best offense is a good defense, right?
That is true. Defense does win you championships, and they're playing well tonight so far.
Tia finds Megan. Squeaks through there to Harmony down the right side here, right side of the box. She's setting up. Oh, she tried to cross, and she just missed the ball by a little bit there.
It's always unfortunate when that happens.
Yeah, she just...
It's almost a little embarrassing for yourself.
Yeah, just took her eye off the ball a little bit, but it happens to the best of us.
It happens to the best of us.
We saw that plenty of times last night in our softball game.
Yeah, we had... people couldn't hit a softball,
A slow pitch softball on top of that.
7-mile-per-hour softball.
And, Marin's just fighting right now and just getting the control of the ball and getting it out of their zone, but these Falcons are just swarming all over the ball.
Yeah, we'll see. I think these Marin Mariners are going to get tired real soon, and they have no subs, so Tia, keep watch on that.
Candace Hatfield's trying to run down the ball here, and can she save it? Oh, she just barely saves it, but it goes right into the feet of one of the Mariners. But she good hustle back and getting the ball back. Harmony to Tia. Tia tries to cross it in there, but it was a little bit too high. And it's being booted out of bounds, and it's white ball. Now the Mariners are going to take control of the ball. Let's see if they can actually work the ball into the Solano zone over here, because Danelle Hendershot's looking mighty bored down there.
Yeah, I'm about to get her a pillow and a blanket. She's going to take a nap as well.
Maybe a good book.
Good book, yeah. What are the kids reading these days? That Twilight stuff?
I don't know. Harry Potter, is that still relevant?
I don't know. Well, I think for this type of game, we're looking at 50 Shades of Grey kind of book they're going to be reading.
Yeah, we're all adults here, so I guess that's acceptable.
May not act like it, but...
And the Falcons are controlling the ball, throwing in, and it's nothing working there. Back to the feet, number 16, Bryce Brannigan Franco. Bryce kicks it back to the defense. Defense controls it. Over to Brittany. Brittany has Candace going up the sideline here. Candace working down the right side. She's scanning. Passes it in to Harmony. Harmony trying to cut it outside. Now she has a good cross. Oh, she tries to send it in low. Nothing working there. Sends it in again low. And the defense. Good defense by the Mariners so far. That's surprising.
That was a much better attempt by Harmony than the last one for a cross right there. She kept her head down, eye on the ball, and almost got in the middle that time.
Harmony crossing in.
Third time's a charm.
Oh, to the feet of Megan Welsh, and she just kind of spins on the ball there. Nothing behind that one. And it's right into the hands of the goalkeeper. And the keeper tries to kick it out away. And
I believe Megan might have been looking for Jordan to be running.
Jordan Hish, yes.
Yeah, running that angle down there to come and put that one away.
Maybe a little miscommunication. Something they could definitely work on in practice, get their timing down a little bit. But you know what? As long as they play good defense, it's all they need to worry about.
Yeah, they're absolutely dominating this game so far, and haven't seen any life from the Mariners, and looking like it's going to be Falcons' way right now.
And it's booted in to the Solano zone, and the Mariners goalkeeper picks that one up.
Falcons are still looking for their first goal of the game. It did take them a couple games again this season to get their first goal. So,
but man, once they did get that first goal, they've been rolling ever since. I mean, they have 6 wins on the year. They're 7-6-4 overall. You know what's surprising though? Most of those wins are on the road. Solano's team is a very good road team. They're home. They've been struggling a little bit here at home, but you know what? Like I said in one of our Solano sports updates, that if they get a couple more wins at home, if you're a good road team, you come in as a low seed, you're going to go on the road a lot near the playoffs. You can go far if you're a good road team. It's been proven over and over again. Brittany Wheeler trying to clear it out of zone. I think this is the first time the Mariners have been in the Falcon territory all year. All game. I'm sorry, not year.
Might be year two. It might be the first time this year as well.
Danelle Hendershot picks that one up. And she's taking her time. And she's just going to roll it out here. Controlled by Solano. Ooh.
That one's going to sting tomorrow morning.
Yes, it is. And it's back into the Mariner zone. Ooh, good little move by the Mariner defender right there. Candace Hatfield coming up on the ball. Gets it down to Harmony. Harmony down the right side. She has numbers. Can she cross it? She crosses it in low, and there's a defender right there that boots it out of play, out of danger. Now, with those types of cross there, Blake, what are you looking for? Why did she decide to go low instead of go high?
You know, you should have gone high there. You have 3 defenders between you and your other player who's far post, which is you're not going to get it through those 3 players. It's a hard-driven, well-placed ball, and you know their defense actually had a good form there. And put it in the air, put a head on it, or maybe another bicycle kick. See another one this week.
Yeah. Harmony.
Megan
had. She just couldn't quite get that down to her feet. That was a good pass. Just couldn't quite handle that. It was a little too high.
Even that kind of cross works. The not on the ground, but not too high in there. Low line drive.
Jordan Hish. Oh, we have
an offsides.
And we have the Mariners coach over here yelling something about the line. Do you?
Yes, the lineman is holding his flag up for offsides.
Oh, thank you very much, Blake, for clarifying that. Now, Mariners setting up the ball. Going to decide what to do with it here. See how they can work down and get past this ferocious defense by these Solano Lady Falcons. Solano gets a boot on it. Harmony just boots it. Couldn't quite control it, but it's going to go. Megan Welsh running it down. They boot it down to the right corner, and Harmony controls it, and she saves it. She crosses. It's a good cross. Oh, she couldn't quite. Jordan Hitch just couldn't get her leg up high enough for a little bicycle kick there.
Harmony's getting much better with those crosses.
Bryce.
I think that's going to be one of the goals this game.
Bryce from the corner. She shoots. Ooh, good save by the Marin goalie.
That was a rocket of a shot.
Yes,
and
it was.
Those Falcons need to have a follow-up right there. That would have been an easy goal for them.
Yeah, they got the rebound. There's just nobody there to take advantage of that.
I think they'll learn from that quickly.
Megan, back to 3. Oh, she's trying to get it to Candace Hatfield down in the corner here. Candace controls the ball. She's working it up to Harmony. Harmony could come over here to the line, and she holds it. She holds it, fighting for it, waiting for help. Tries to get to Candace, nothing there. Solano still controls the ball here. To Tia, to Candace. Candace just couldn't quite get a foot on it. Just a little bit of a too high of a hop, and back to Harmony in the corner. Here comes another cross. Oh, and it's off of Mariner defender right into the hands of their goalie. That worked out well for them. This is starting to look like a little bit of practice for these Solano Lady Falcons right now. Getting plenty of time to work on these crosses and really dial them in. I expect to see a couple goals from these crosses here in the later minutes of this game.
They do need to work on actually finishing the ball, though, because when you're playing a better team, you don't get these many chances, and you need to put their chances away when you actually get them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's one thing their coach will address after this game,
yeah,
even at halftime.
Solano really needs to find the back of the net here early because they're letting the Mariners play with them right now. If you're a superior team, you need to show that you are the better team and come out early, score often, and don't give them any hope.
Seems like having the team name Mariners isn't a very good decision this year.
No, it's not. Oh, good ball. Candace Hatfield running down the right side. She's got some blue in the box there. She crosses. Oh, and Harmony just couldn't get a foot on it. Jordan Hish tries to put it up. Harmony couldn't quite get a header on it, and it's just being bobbled around in the middle of the box. That's very dangerous for this Mariner defense.
That should have been a goal. There should have been some Falcons in there, pecking away.
Mm-hmm. Now, I see a lot of these Falcons, they're kind of playing back, not really getting in the box. Are they trying to avoid an offsides call here, or they're trying to go back on defense for the counter? Or what are you reading on this, Blake?
For the Falcons setting up on the goal kick?
Yeah, no, for when they're coming down crossing the ball, there's only 2 people in the box there, and they had the rest of them outside the box. Why aren't they all pressing inside the box and just trying to get something to happen?
The ladies on the outside of the box are waiting for a rebound out or ball to be poorly cleared out and looking to send it back in there with a shot. But they, like you said, they do not need that many people out there on the top. They can have a few more heads in there and maybe get a goal out of the air.
Maybe deflection.
Any pressure is good pressure.
Harmony trying to control the ball. Harmony's just all over the place today. Oh, and there's a foul on the play. Or is that a foul or a penalty, Blake? What is the correct soccer term?
Pardon me, I was checking out the coaching down here at the Mariners side. They were telling their players how to play defense.
Candace down the right side. Candace crosses. And Megan shoots. Oh, and she blocked. Oh, nothing working there. Another shot, nothing working there either. Tia shoots, and she skies this one. Hey, if this was football, that would be a field goal. That's up for 3. That's good.
That's good.
Hey, I
Sign
think.
her up.
Hey, doesn't Jacksonville need a kicker too?
They need a whole new team.
And this is going to be a goal kick.
Seems these Mariners are quite injury prone. They're getting hit and falling down very easily.
Well, you know, it's hard to play when you have no substitutions when you're, busting your help, especially on the attack that Solano's been on all day. They're sprinting after the ball. They're trying to play tough. And
I agree. They are playing admirably for the lack of substitutions. And, we are only pushing that 20-minute mark, but
almost halfway through the first half here. Bryce just kicks it up, trying to get it to Amanda. Amanda fighting for the ball. Amanda steals the ball. Way to keep going after that ball there. That was a very good job on attacking the ball and not just trying to play the player. Controlled by Solano here in their half, just setting up something, see if they can get attack going on down here. Brittany to Megan. Megan just puts a little bit too much foot on that, and it just rolls out of bounds. Going to be Marin's ball.
yeah, it looks like it hit her shin guard on that one right there. I always hated that when I was playing. That's why I bought those tiny shin guards you always see that barely exist.
The barely legal ones?
Oh, they're illegal.
Oh.
They're more for safety than for anything. But I'll tell you that when you get some strong legs kicking you in the shins, the shin guards aren't going to do much. It's like wearing a cup in baseball.
Yeah.
It makes it hurt less.
Hey. Yeah, definitely. Cups are definitely lifesavers. I can tell you that. And it's going to be blue ball. Good job by Amanda.
She is a feisty one over there on
she is.
left back.
From the first game that we called from Solano, these girls they've made some big strides. They're passing the ball much more efficiently, getting the ball in the box. They still have yet to finish this game, but that will come shortly, hopefully. Controlled by Hendershot.
I agree. They have made some great progress, as well as the broadcast team. I believe they're making small steps as well.
Yes. We have Ashley and Ashley down on the lower cameras, and then we have my girl Chelsea up here in the booth with us, controlling the main camera. And then we have our executive producer today, Greg Poff, running the board, and associate producer, Mike, down there, running all the graphics. My buddy down there.
Say hi, Mike.
Hi. And Mike, I'm sorry, but I always forget your last name. I don't know why.
Mike.
Mike.
Yep. That's what it is.
Oh, we got some substitutions for Solano.
Substitutions, we have number 8, number 3, and number 12 coming out.
And Solano back in their zone. Oh.
Looks like 22, 2, and number... Is that 5? Yes, number 5. Those 3 are the new girls on the field.
Jennifer Dessel checked in, number 2.
Number 22. And number 5.
Jennifer
We'll have
passes
names
up to
coming
Bryce.
shortly.
Bryce streaking down the high side over here, and she tried to get the ball, but she tried to keep with it, but she just runs it out of bounds. It's going to stay Solano ball. Oh, over the cross to the middle, and it's barely controlled there by the Marin goalkeeper. That could have been deadly for this Marin's defense.
Yeah, good of her to grab onto that one. I mean, the Falcons were there for the rebound that time.
The Falcons were swarming in the nest. Jennifer controlling, playing defense. Amanda stepping up in defense, putting a foot on the ball, and she wins it. Gets it up to Jennifer. Jennifer controls it.
At least these ladies get a good laugh when they watch their games.
And the ball's being booted out of bounds. And it's going to be Marin ball.
Or they might just put it on mute.
Yeah, they probably do. They don't want to hear us. Thrown in by Marin. Candace to Megan. Crosses over to Bryce. Bryce controls it. Boots it up.
Beautiful
Over there.
ball.
Harmony.
Beautiful ball.
Harmony all alone. She crosses. Oh, and that's a. Oh, and it's not a goal.
Ooh.
Just on the outer side of the left side of the net there.
You know, she's been crossing all day, and the one time that she had Megan Welsh wide open in the middle, wide open.
Mm-hmm.
Just a simple pass. And
Pass and shoot.
You know,
Pass, shoot, score.
it was a good idea. You know, good shot, but
I think
that was
you're
a
right.
sure goal to. If
Yep.
would have gone to Megan Welsh right there in the center.
Her
I
eyes,
think-
her eyes got pretty big. I don't think she saw Megan streaking down because Megan's like a bolt of lightning coming down the middle right there.
I think she, she was just kind of tired of crossing and wanted to get a goal.
Hey, if I had a shot, I'd take it too. But Solano needs to find the back of the net here quickly in this first half.
As Wayne Gretzky always said, you miss 100% of the shots you never take.
Exactly. The greatest hockey player to ever live. The great Wayne Gretzky. You know, he's the all-time leading goal scorer in the NHL. He's also the all-time assist leader, and his assists double his goals. That just shows he's a great player.
As well as has the most Art Ross trophies
Yes, he does.
ever. I believe it's 8 is the number that he has won.
Wow. 8 Art
Maybe
Ross?
more, actually, but I believe it's 8.
And if you are not familiar with the NHL, the Art Ross Trophy is basically the MVP trophy for the NHL.
It's the player with the most points.
Oh.
The assist and goals. If you don't know the point system at NHL, you can Google it. So we have a great search engine called Google. Check it out.
Falcons still fighting for the ball on their side, in their zone here. And they're playing, very physical play going on down here between Candace and number 3 of Marin. And Bryce is sprinting after this ball on the sideline there. Little hip check there.
Speaking of hockey, hip checking out here.
Yeah, I think they've been. I think these girls have been watching the San Jose Sharks a bit. You know.
The only team to watch.
Yeah, the Red Hot Sharks. They're doing great this season.
Get any hotter, ice is gonna melt.
Back up. Jennifer trying to run it down. It's booted out of bounds. Oh, good shot into the fence.
So, does she have to pay for that fence if she breaks it?
You know, I believe so.
That might have to come out of her college fund that
Nah.
she's not getting paid.
Wait. You mean the ones that all college players get paid? You know, all college athletes get paid?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's all under the books, you know. I mean, Solano just right now, they're just controlling the ball. Time of possession. I wish we had a clock for time of possession right now because Solano is just dominating.
We do. It's the game clock.
And you notice how they pulled their defense. Solano's defense is pushed up above midfield now.
We're going to have a corner kick.
With 14:53 left in the first half, it's still 0-0 here in the first half. Solano has 5 shots on net, and Marin has 0. Very surprising.
Yeah, I'm glad the scorekeeper didn't consider those shots for the Mariners earlier. They were about 30, 35 yards out and hardly calm shots. Barely making it to Danielle Hendershot.
Bryce crosses it. Good cross over to center, and just a little deep over the net there. She needs to get that more centered.
I don't know if it ever went in bounds.
Yeah.
I think it just went straight across. Never crossed the line.
Oh, I'm getting attacked by cobwebs up here. Where did these come from?
You know, I don't know.
It is Halloween season, so I'm guessing somebody's putting up cobwebs somewhere. You know, we're only 2 days away from Halloween. So, Blake, what's your Halloween costume this year?
I am going to be Miley Cyrus.
Really?
Really?
The
No.
twerk queen?
The twerk queen, yes. Actually, no. I'm going to be Carl Spackler from Caddyshack. If you don't know who that's Bill Murray's character from that golf movie, Caddyshack, that classic.
The 70s movie.
What about you, Stosh? What are you looking at to be?
You know, I think I have to stick with my classic Wilfred costume. I mean, if you guys don't know Wilfred, it's a show on FX with Elijah Wood.
Frodo.
Frodo.
Yes.
If you don't know who Elijah Wood is. And he's the only person that can see this dog as a human. So I basically have a dog costume. And the dog, Wilfred, is very bad.
That is a great costume.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Have won a lot of costume contests with that one.
Well, then you're buying the drinks this weekend.
I guess so.
Chelsea?
Chelsea, what are you going to be this Halloween? Oh, so you are going to be Miley Cyrus. Okay. That's a good costume.
She's going to be speechless for Halloween, apparently.
Candace crosses in the middle, and nothing's working there. The goalie was pulled out way deep over there trying to come out and get the ball.
All right, what is your guys' favorite Halloween candy?
I'd have to go with Reese's. How can you not like Reese's?
I like whatever the Flynns are handing out because they hand out
Yes.
those giant candy bars.
Yes, they do.
You know, always make sure to go to their house first.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Flynn, Rancho Solano, they have the best candy for trick-or-treating. So for all you trick-or-treaters out there, go check them out. Go to Rancho Solano, best candy around.
It's better than that dentist down the street. They
I
give
know.
out floss for Halloween. I'm looking for cavities, not better teeth on Halloween.
And the cross over the middle. Amanda tries to come in with she couldn't quite get a foot on there. Megan trying to control it. It just seems like all the Marin, shot and controlled by the goal. It just seems that all the Marin players are in the box at all times, and the Solano players are just all on the outside waiting for it to sneak by and just put a shot on net.
I think they're just trying to survive right now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because these Falcons are swarming all over the place, and see if you have to find the back of the net. I feel it coming, though, right here. Bryce. Over to Candace. Candace has a shot. Oh, just barely missed that there.
That was actually a great attempt. She had the outside of her right foot came in and just curved to the outside of the right post.
Just a little bit too much curve on that ball. Hey, at least she
was
didn't hit the post.
You know, but she didn't pull her head. It was a great attempt and just unlucky. Missed by inches.
Inches. But like you say, soccer's a game of inches, right? Oh, wait, that's football.
I think every sport is a game of inches if you think about it.
Except for over in Europe. They don't use inches.
Meters?
Meters. It's a game of meters.
It's a game of meters over there. Well, that's how swimming is done, right?
Yeah. By meters, yep.
Is that created in Europe?
Is that what?
Sport of swimming created in Europe.
Probably was. Shot. Blocked
Ooh.
by Marin's goal. It's going to be a corner kick.
That Harmony again.
That's Harmony again.
Harmony, she's on fire with her shots today. Looking good, looking better. She is hungry for a goal.
Yes, she is. I mean, she's got a boot on her, man. That was a laser shot right there. The goalie couldn't even hang on to it. She just could block it away.
Look at those shoes she's wearing.
Must give her some extra powers there, huh?
The neon green / neon orange vapors. I've seen those on the field somewhere else, but she's one rocking them well.
Cross over the middle. Head. Nope, nothing working there. Controlled by Jennifer. Jennifer to Candace. Candace shoots. Ooh, it's blocked away by number 11 of the Marin Mariners.
We're narrowing down to about 10 minutes left, and I think they need a goal soon.
Yeah, it's been pretty uneventful here in this game today. Solano's just beaten up on Marin, but they have yet to find the back of the net. So, I mean, it's still a good game, 0-0, but it's, the scoreboard doesn't really show how lopsided it's been this whole game.
Maybe we should offer them a Twinkie if they score a goal.
Like we offered our buddy Todd last night for hitting a home run, but he couldn't get one out.
I think Todd owes us a box of Twinkies for how he played last night.
And here comes a cross by Bryce. My mistake. Header. Nothing working there. Header again to Megan, and it's up and over the net.
If you look at Solano right now, they're actually laughing in, I want to say disappointment, just kind of frustration why they haven't scored yet.
Yeah, I know.
They're getting really close, hitting post. Inches. Game of inches.
Game of inches. Game of meters.
Game of meters. Game of Thrones.
Whoa, now we're off topic. It's going to be a goal kick. Try to boot it out of her zone and controlled by number 10 of Marin.
The crowd is actually cuddling up together to get warmer, it looks like.
You know, we got some cloud cover once again, and it looks like it's gonna be cloudy for quite a bit now. You know, the jackets might have to come out and bundle up and get warm here. At least it's not too windy. That's the good thing. Oh, Candace slips. Candace gets back up and still controls the ball. Great job. Look at her. She's smiling. She's having a great time down here. Look at her. Cross over the middle. Megan.
What a ball.
Good ball. Ooh, just couldn't quite
Beautiful
get
ball.
there.
Great play by Mariners goalkeeper, though, to come out on that ball. She's actually playing great so far. She's keeping these Mariners in the game and stopping Solano so far.
Yep, I think that their goalie is the Marin's MVP right now.
I believe so. It must be frustrating for her to have to be aware of the whole game. Whereas, let's take a look over at...
Bryce tries to cross it to the middle. Megan tries to put a foot on it. Nothing there. And, bobbled but controlled.
Let's take a look down the other side of the field. Danelle Hendershot. Yeah, that's about it.
Yep, that's about it right there. She's not doing too much down there, just hanging out, having a good time, having a couple laughs.
Great ball movement by Solano.
Harmony gets up to Megan. Oh, Megan just couldn't quite get there.
You know, there's not much criticism for these Solano Falcons here first half. They're moving the ball well, getting chances, playing as a team, getting back on offense and defense. They've only played defense, twice this whole half.
Yeah.
But, playing great.
And we have an injury on the field, maybe, possibly. It looks like one of the Mariners has been shaken up.
Well, that's not good because they do not have any subs. Once again, might have to play a man down. She might as well just get a red card. Get something on the board for them.
I think it's just a cramp, though, because she was all alone. She just kind of stepped awkwardly and maybe just cramped up in the calf there. Nothing working too hard. But, hey, since we're watching soccer, soccer came from Europe. There was also a game that happened in Europe in a soccer stadium, or a football stadium, Wembley, last week, and that was the San Francisco 49ers against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Who?
Exactly. And, I predicted the score 45-10, and it turned out to be 43-10. I think I was pretty good on my calls there, huh? Oh.
Yeah, I think we both were only wrong about 2 or 3 games each.
Oh. Falcons trying to get deep.
But for more sports talks and talking all the other sports, you can check out the Afternoon Buzz with Stosh Samoida and Blake Zophi.
Yes, you can.
There's a new weekly show, highest rated among the the new sports talk shows.
Took over to Bryce, centers, Megan. Oh, couldn't quite get in.
Oh, again.
Man, I'm just waiting for myself to get a goal call going on up here, I'm itching. It's like my trigger finger's itching right now to scream it out. But
maybe just scream it and then it'll happen.
I just yell it out and maybe make not top 10 plays for the worst broadcast call of all time.
You and Todd will be up there together.
And it's going to be a goal kick. And there's about 5 minutes and 29 seconds left here in this first half. The score is still 0-0. And, the Solano Lady Falcons just completely dominating this first half. They have 9 shots on net when Mariners have 0. Not much to talk about in this game so far, just dominance, pure dominance. Jeff Cardinal has his team really whipped into shape because they're not allowing, Marin to even get down in their zone and even put a shot, even test Danelle Hendershot down there in goal. Nope, Solano trying to get something working down here in the zone. Over the middle, nothing there. And Marin just clears it out of the way. It's going to be a throw-in for the Solano Lady Falcons. Oh, I see some. Check out those shoes over there one of the fans have. Look at those bright orange Chucks. There's some Chuck Taylors over there.
Are they orange?
They orange.
They are. Orange?
Right. She's in the Halloween mood.
Maybe my glasses are making them pink. I don't know.
She's in the Halloween spirit right now. Now, since Halloween, we talked about our costumes, talked about the candy. Oh, hold on that thought. Candace controlling the ball. Crosses. Oh, nothing there. Candace gets the ball again, a second chance. And it's going to be a goal kick. Now let's see if Marin can actually get it on the Solano side of the field today. Oh, good move. Good move. And hey, they made it past midfield. That's a good sign for the Mariners right here. Number 10 streaking down the left side here. Brittany Wheeler's playing some good defense down here in the left corner, not allowing her to even get a good cross. Oh, good ball. Oh, she just takes it right out of her feet. And Coach Jeff Cardinal's tell her to push the ball up.
Nice ball. Ooh.
Oh. Jennifer up to Bryce. Bryce streaking down the field to Harmony. Harmony one time back to Bryce. Bryce shoots, and it's wide left.
Let's take a moment. Look at that ball movement.
Oh, that was great. Excellent.
From back here to the left corner, or I guess right, whatever. From this corner, across the field diagonally through 7 of the Falcons players to the far corner over there for a shot. It wasn't on goal, but it was a shot.
It was a shot. Hey, you know what? That's a couple of games we called so far. That's what we touched on, and they were not moving the ball very well. They weren't communicating well. But you know what? Coach Jeff Cardinal has made a great job in practice on relating to the girls, and you need to pass the ball better. You need to get the ball at the feet, communicate. Excellent execution. Only way it could have been any better if they found the back of the net.
I agree. Could not have said it better myself.
And it's going to stay Falcon ball. Megan Welsh with the throw-in.
So we have about 2.5 minutes on the clock. We'll see how much stoppage time the ref is going to allow for this first half. Very few injuries, but there was a couple on the field. So I'm guessing about 2 minutes he'll add on.
Yeah, it's been a really slow pace of play today because, Solano is just swarming over here, and the only thing Marin's really been able to do is just get the ball out of bounds and regroup their defense and just play survival mode.
I don't quite have the stats for this, but this is probably in the double digits for corner kicks today for them.
I would have to agree with that one there. Bryce with the corner. It's floated up there nicely. Head. Oh, nothing working there. Tried to get in there, and no, nothing working.
They're trying everything today, and it's just not falling.
Marin's just really bunching up that center there. They're putting like 3 or 4 girls right there to not allow a good shot off these crosses. They're doing a good job on that aspect of the game.
I think they play not to lose rather than to win. Looks like they're playing to not get scored on at all.
Hey, if you can come out of here with a tie, there's nothing wrong with that.
They have 2 of those this year.
Exactly.
And those teams must be devastated.
Oh, controlled by Amanda. Oh, good move by Amanda. Ball up to Harmony. Harmony sprinting down the field here. Oh, good one time up to herself. She has numbers. And she tries to make another move, and she just couldn't quite get the pass off. And I believe it should be a corner. Nope, it's going to be a goal kick. I thought it came off one of the Marin defenders there.
She just put too much power behind that last move she tried to do.
Well, since we got a little bit of time here, let's do a station identification. You're watching Solano Ladies Soccer here on SCSN, your home for Falcon Sports. You can check us out on YouTube or Channel 27 on the local cable access channel here in town. You can catch all the Solano Lady Falcon soccer games and the Solano Lady Falcon volleyball games as well. And the volleyball team has been doing quite well for themselves this year. They're doing a great job over there. Gabby Silva just killing it. And also, you can check out some of our talk shows, like Hear Me and Blake on the Afternoon Buzz. We have Chelsea's football update, and also we have Solano Sports Update every week. Just check us out on YouTube, SCSN. It's your home for Falcon Sports.
That was a very smart foul by Amanda. And that will do it for the first half. And still 0-0 here.
Still 0-0 here after the first half. And, Solano is just dominating. There's not much we can really say, except they're just dominating. They need to find the back of the net. And if they do, I think one goal might decide this game today.
I think so too. I hope not, but I think that's how it's going to end up.
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break here, and if you're at home watching the game and if you're on your Facebook page, go ahead and check us out at SCSN, your Solano College Sports Network on Facebook. Thank you, and we'll be back after the break.
Well, hi, everybody. Greg Poff here in the Solano College Sports Network Studio B to talk about a great opportunity for any of you that are aspiring sports broadcasters, or perhaps you just like to work behind the scenes when it comes to sports broadcast productions. Here at Solano Community College, we are one of the few colleges in the nation that have an actual sports broadcasting class, Communication Studies 75. You can take that class any semester here at Solano, and we'd sure like to see you here in the spring semester every Wednesday afternoon here in the Solano Community College TV studio. We've got a job for you. Could be behind the mic, could be running the CGs, running the switcher board, or even behind a camera. Lots of opportunities to get involved and learn what it takes to have a career in sports broadcasting. Also look for our telecasts on the Fairfield Cable Access channel and also on our Solano College YouTube channel. This fall semester we'll be covering women's soccer, women's volleyball. We'll also throw in a few Vacaville High School football games, and at the end of the semester we'll start bringing you broadcasts of both Solano men's and women's basketball. So if you're interested in sports broadcasting, come over to Solano Community College. Check us out in the TV studio. Again, Communication Studies 75, sports broadcasting. Now, back to the show. Hi, everybody. Greg Poff here in the Solano College Sports Network studio, where we here at SCSN believe that life is more than just sports. Today, I'd like to tell you about a Solano College student by the name of Haley Green. And just before the start of this semester, Haley lost her mom both tragically and unexpectedly. And also, dealing with the sorrow of her mom's loss, which is hard enough for anyone to bear, she also was responsible for dealing with all of the costs associated with the funeral for her mom. As a result, Haley had to use her grant money that she had just received to help pay for her college education and use that money towards all of the funeral costs. Earlier today, I had a chance to speak with Haley. With the help of the Solano College Educational Foundation, a fund has been created on behalf of Haley. If you'd like to support this fund, you can do so and make donations to the SCC Educational Foundation And if you make a check, earmark it to the Haley Green Support Fund. You can mail donations to the SCC Educational Foundation at 4000 Sassoon Valley Road, Fairfield, California, 94534. With our help, we can help provide Haley with all of the support she needs to achieve her future academic, career, and personal goals. This is a great opportunity to dig deep and help a fellow member of our college community who is in need. This is Greg Poff from the Solano College Sports Network studio, reminding all of us it's more than just about sports.
And welcome back to some exciting second half action here at Solano Community College between the matchup between the Marin Mariners and your Solano Lady Falcons. After a whole half of play, the score is tied 0-0, but the story of the game is Solano's just domination of the whole first half.
Well, it shouldn't be 0-0 right now. It should definitely be about 7-0. But
Good cross. Megan Welsh has it. Can she get there? No, she just runs right into the goalie.
I almost had to bite my tongue, and Megan Welsh is apologizing, but I think she
didn't even see her. No harm, no foul. Just got the wind knocked out of her there. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not too serious an injury. She's up. She's ready to go. She's a tough one right there.
That is the one player the Mariners cannot lose, is their goalkeeper.
That is a fact. And she's going to clear the ball out. And it has a bit of a backspin. And number 12, Jordan Hish over there. Bryce Brannigan Franco. Bryce over to Candace. Candace trying a little cut-up move right there. Rolls it up. Bryce controls it. Taking it out to the far right side. She has a shot. Nope. She just lets it trickle into the middle of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 7 Marin Mariners in the box down there on
You
defense.
sound a little out of breath, Stosh. Were
Yes.
you having some activity during the halftime show?
Yes, I was trying to show off my soccer skills, which I have 0.
Sign you up for the Mariners?
Oh, yeah. I think I could be a good acquisition for the team.
Sign you up for the Jags. They need any kind of athlete.
I'm surprised they haven't signed Tim Tebow yet.
I don't think it would be a great idea. Get a lot more fans in the stands.
Candace running out the ball here.
No trouble here with that aspect. Fans are pouring in.
Oh, yeah. We have a great crowd here today. And the sun's starting to shine down over here to warm it up a little bit.
Yeah, you see some fans actually had to bring their own seats.
Yeah.
That is
look at
amazing.
Wonder how much they charge admission here. Do you think a couple $100? I mean, to see this awesome, excellent action. you have going?
Exhilarating.
Exhilarating. There's the word I was looking for.
Exhilarating, exciting. Excellent.
Gets it down to Harmony.
Stupendous.
Harmony
Stellar.
Harmony in the right corner. She tries to cross, and the goalie's there to scoop it up. Good read by the goalie.
Yeah, the goalie looks back
Candace.
to
Candace just swooped the ball.
Self.
Candace has 2-on-1 over here, trying to get the ball out to Jordan Hish. Jordan comes down for help. Jordan down the left corner here on the east side of the field. Amanda looking, gets to Megan. Megan just
Beautiful ball, but
she just rolled over the top of it there and tumbled to the ground. Kind of looked like what happened to me at halftime.
so she'll be fun. She's actually limping around there at the top of the box. Have to keep an eye on her.
Yeah, I think when she came over to the top of the ball there, she kind of jammed her toe into the ground, which kind of will cause an ankle contusion.
There's a simple way to fix that. Finish the game and go home and cry about it later.
Ice down.
Some
Ice and heat.
Advil.
Ice and heat. Ice and heat. That's all you need. Ball in for the Mariners. Trying to
Maybe
control
she can convince some boy to give her a foot massage later.
Or that, we have a great athletic training staff here that are training here at Solano to become athletic trainers. So we actually have a training room, which I see a lot of soccer players, volleyball players, basketball, you name it, they're in there getting taped up. So hats off to them. They do a great job in keeping our athletes healthy here at Solano.
I believe they actually have one that travels with the team, just in case they get hurt on the road as well.
Crossed in. Jordan Hish is there. No, there's a deflection. The goalie can't quite hold on to it. And Megan Welsh, once again, almost running into the goalie. Low kick. Controlled by Candace. Back to Candace. Candace has an open lane right here. Oh, to Megan. Harmony yelling, one more pass over to her. She had an open lane. Bryce tries to put a shot on net right into the arms of the goalie. You know, just for a little halftime game over there, when you're shooting the ball at me, Blake, you know, I would not like to be a goalie. That ball comes in hard and it hurts. So hats off to them for getting in front of these balls. Harmony has a shot. She gets it off. Oh, hits the post.
Oh.
All right, it's going to be another corner kick for Solano.
Well, on the upside, she's getting closer.
Yes.
No, she actually hit the post this time, so getting much closer and see if we can capitalize on this corner right here.
Mm-hmm. So waiting for this corner kick to happen. Did you hear the news about the Solano, St. Louis Cardinals? They were trying to fly out of their St. Louis today, go to Boston, and their plane does not work. So they're kind of stranded in St. Louis right now.
Yeah, they probably have a backup plane somewhere.
Somewhere. Unless they're like the Cleveland Indians from Major League. Shot on net, controlled by Marin's goalkeeper.
Yeah, I'm sure those millionaires can put some of their money together and at least fly coach for once.
Yeah, maybe if they fly coach, it'll show, you know, hey, you guys need to start winning games. Down 3-2 in the series to Boston, heading back to Boston.
Give them some incentive.
Yeah, you know, I called Boston in 6, and that's it was looking that way if Big Poppy stays heated up.
I did as well, and yeah, Big Poppy is on fire. He actually set a couple records in the World Series, and you know, if you want more information on that, you can watch our Afternoon Buzz show.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we're sticking with the Lady Falcons soccer team.
Oh, good move by Jordan, trying to get down the low side here. Tries to get to Harmony. Harmony has the ball. Passed up. She shoots, and it's a field goal up and good. Not a goal, but a field goal. That makes
she just lifted her head up that time and tried to watch it in.
You know, that makes 11 shots on net for Solano and 0 for the Mariners. Oh, right into the feet of Jordan Hish. She controls it.
What kind of hairstyle is that? Half and half color she's got?
You know, I'm not an expert on women's hairstyles, but I'm sure my girlfriend would be.
Chelsea, what do you think about? Is that called a half and half?
Yes, we have confirmation from our camera woman Chelsea up here saying yes, it is a half and half hairstyle.
Well, it seems to be working.
Mm-hmm.
She's playing quite well today.
Giving her some extra power.
It actually matches her shoes. They are actually half and half as well.
Tia scanning the field, looking for an opening. A little bit past Bryce there. Bryce is running it down. She has Harmony low. Good cut back. Trying to fight for the ball, get it low again. Oh, another good move. 2 good moves by Bryce. She crosses. Oh, and nobody was there. And Jordan Hish just can't quite save the ball down there. But
Bryce is playing excellent today. I mean, she is, you know, making runs. She's making great passes, great crosses, great shots on goal, playing great D, muscling her defenders, muscling them off, you know. She's MVP to me right now.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been doing the corners. There are 100 corners they've had so far. She's been taking about half of them at least.
Candace working the ball towards the middle, looking for a lane. Oh, gets it to Harmony. Harmony shoots. It is just wide right.
Need to take a touch there. Had plenty of time. The team should have talked to her and gave her some communication.
Yep, and what you just said is what Jeff Cardinal just tried to relate to his players, saying take your time, and that's what she needed to do. She's trying to rush that shot off a little bit too much.
No need to rush. You have a little bit over half an hour left in the game, and you do not want to leave this game tied or losing. Yeah, that'd be devastating, heartbreaking. Not good. Not a good scenario.
Yep, the Lady Falcons definitely need to find the back of the net here pretty soon and drown all hopes that the Mariners have.
I see a lot of line suicides if they do not win this game.
Mm-hmm.
People who don't know what that is the full length of the field, hitting each line back to the baseline throughout the whole field. It is not very fun, and the Falcons will not like to do that.
I just had a stat come in over here over our headsets, and it said that Marin has only had 3 goals all season long. And I can see why. Jordan trying to cross it in and make it 0. And it's a good scoop by the goalie.
I think the Mariners goalie is a little afraid of Megan Welsh.
Yeah, she already came in.
Seems to be flinching a little bit every now.
Yeah, she's already come in once and gave her a nice little body check. Oh. And it's going to be a Solano throw-in. Man, if shots on goal counted for anything, Solano definitely winning the game.
If you look across the field, you see some future Solano Falcon soccer players, the little toddlers out there. They got, pink soccer balls, probably size 3. They'll move up to the size 5 someday. They're actually wearing the same colors as the Mariners. Maybe bring a couple over here and throw some in for substitution.
Yeah, give these couple of these Mariners girls a break. They've been busting their humps all game long. Running up and down the field and
getting beat up too.
Yeah, Solano plays a very physical type of game, and if you're gonna play physical, you need a couple subs.
We should actually inquire about the getting Falcon's Nest painted over there below Solano Soccer.
Yeah, we definitely should. Welcome to the Falcon's Nest.
Or we could call it Banksy's from New York and get him over here to spray paint some graffiti over there.
Yeah. Oh, Solano's got something working down here low on their line. Try to cross it in. Tia takes a shot. Nothing there, and it's booted off one of the Mariners, almost deflected into the net, but caught by the goalkeeper of the Marin Mariners. How about that name, the Marin Mariners? Think it's pretty original, or what do you think, Blake?
Eminem. That's all I really got to say. Like I said before, the Mariners is not the best name to have in sports right now.
Oh, good move by number 10 of the Mariners. Crosses over. 18 tries to take a shot, and she misses. Brittany Wheeler controls it.
Can we count that as a shot for them? To kind of put them on the board?
One time, one touch. All they need is one touch right here. Oh.
Little miscommunication over there with Bryce and Harmony.
Yeah, Bryce yelling she was offside, so she just let it roll out of bounds instead of taking the...
Smart move. Either way, they would have lost the ball, but throw-in's much more dangerous for the Mariners, and the Falcons capitalize on that, actually.
Harmony. To Bryce. To Harmony. To Megan, just couldn't quite get it in there. It seems just like Harmony's just a little too anxious on her passes today. She tried to make something happen way too quick. If she just waits a half a second longer, something will develop.
Yeah, she just is making the right pass at the right time. She was crossing very well earlier and had a couple good shots, but her on-the-ground passing is not quite what it needs to be, and it's getting better, though. It's getting better.
It's still early in the second half, but Solano needs some sense of urgency right now because, the times started to dwindle down. You don't want to get in those later minutes when, Marin is like, oh, wow, we're, really close to this game and tying this game. They're going to play tougher defense. You got to shut the door right now and,
Yeah, at that moment, it's down in the game and it's 0-0. It's really anybody's game at that moment, even an unlucky breakaway for the Mariners.
Yeah,
being upset, and it's a W on the board regardless of how it happens.
Number 10 for the Mariners has shown some promise for them by sprinting down the field. But Solano's defense is playing very well, but, there might be one counter where they could possibly get one in the back of the net, maybe one of those little floaters that they've been Solano's been burned on a couple times this season. But hopefully it doesn't happen.
Yeah, I don't know if I would be smiling if I was the Solano players right now. I would be rather upset, if any emotion. I'd be not too happy with how we're finishing, and which is they're not finishing at all. So hopefully they can pick that up, and this is rare occurrences we're seeing actually in the Falcons' defensive zone.
Yes, and there's a penalty called on number 21, Brittany Wheeler.
So this is exactly what you're talking about. This is one of their first times in the defensive zone, Falcons' defensive zone, and they could capitalize on it. That would be. And the Falcons have to score 2 goals to get back on top.
Danelle Hendershot hasn't been tested at all. She's the rock of this team, but she has yet to be tested. She could
be a little rusty.
You want that first shot to come in early in the game. Get the feel of the game going on. But if you're back there just kind of just hanging out all game, the one that comes on is a lot of pressure. It's your first shot. You got to block it, and especially this late in the game.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the corner kick for the Mariners. The first one all game. Imagine that.
This is a very dangerous moment right now.
No, we have the Marin defense yelling, let's finish it right here. Now let's see if they can find the back of the net on this corner kick. But Solano's defense needs to come up big here, especially number 1, Donnell Hendershot. Corner in. Low corner. Oh, booted up again. Uh-oh, could be trouble, but Donnell Hendershot, there we go. There's our first save. Ball up. Now Solano needs to push it up hard right here. You know, the Marin's defense is pretty gassed on getting up and down the field. They need to get the ball up better. And it's blocked away by the Marin defense. But Solano definitely needs to take advantage of that right there. They need to step their tempo up. Good ball to Megan Welsh. Seems like a little bundle up here in the top side of Solano's offensive zone. Jordan Hish in there trying to get the ball. And Candace Hatfield actually just ran into the referee. Oh, good stop by Candace.
Oh. So we are coming down to the 25-minute mark. 25 minutes left, excuse me.
Amanda just trying to clear it out.
So a little change of events here in the second half. We are in the Falcons' defensive zone a lot of this first part of the second half.
Yeah, you know, Mariners have definitely come out with a different style of soccer in the second half. They're more on attack mode than defend mode. You know what? I think it gave them a lot of confidence in that first half by not allowing a goal, not allowing a good team like Solano to take advantage of them. And Solano let them in this game by saying, hey, Marin looks at him like, hey, we held them the whole first half. Why can't we play with them? You know, so now Marin thinks they can actually play with them. And, you know, once you get that little confidence booster, it doesn't matter how, you know, what your record is. It's about what's going on in the game right then, right now.
Maybe their strategy was the first half, since they knew they had no subs, was to kind of hold back, play defensively, save some energy. And now they're going out in the second half when the Falcons are actually a little more tired than they are because, you know, you can't sub every single player. And it's kind of shown that they don't look fatigued at all.
Oh, we have a bird on the field. Check that out. There's some exciting action. I believe that the bird is streaking on the field. Look at it go.
No, those darn streakers.
Always in soccer. Did you check out the Jacksonville Jaguar mascot streak over in Wembley Stadium?
You ever thought about what if you were the security guard that had to tackle the streaker?
I would.
Streaker?
The streakler?
The streakler, yeah.
No, I wouldn't want to tackle him. I'm sorry. I'd just tase him. You know, I've only been to one sporting event in my life that I actually saw a streaker, and that was last year at the big game between Stanford and Cal in the new Cal Stadium. And Stanford just dominated that game, and I believe the streaker had more total offense than Cal did all game. That was pretty sad. Solano slowly working the ball down to.
Seems the bird was a little camera shy because he or she flew off the field.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think there's a crow that scared him away. Throw in for Solano. Ball is going to be a corner kick. And now this corner is a big corner for Solano right now because they need a goal. They definitely need to find the back of the net right now. Now let's see if they can capitalize on this. For I believe has to be, I don't know, what 1920th corner kick. I don't know.
They've had too many corner kicks and not enough goals.
Exactly.
That's I think that's something that they'll work on next practice is set pieces because they're just not capitalizing.
Ball fumbling around over there in the middle. That's always dangerous when the ball is fumbling.
Goalie actually could have picked that up, but she was not sure because her own team touched it. But you know, it was not a pass on purpose, so she kind of almost put herself in danger right there. No harm done, though.
No harm, no foul.
So,
Solano needs to pick up the tempo a little bit. They're playing a little flat in the second half. You know, they came out striking hard in the beginning of the first half, but now their passing's becoming a little sloppy. You know, they're a little tired and just can't get nothing moving down here. You know, the clouds actually opened up here, and it looks like it's going to be sunny for the rest of the game we have.
Yeah, it was a poor choice to wear the color black today.
Yes, it was. I'd have to agree. It is mighty hot up here. Wish it was a little bit cooler. Wish the clouds would come back over here. You know,
Ooh, the fans are on the edge of their seats right now. They are waiting for something to happen, and they're eager to have some action. And actually, one guy's over there pacing around. Looks like he's a little nervous, maybe.
Amanda Hassel's trying to force that ball up a little too high when she had Candace Hatfield down on the line there. She should have sent it down that way. And Marin's controlling the ball nicely. Good passing by Marin. But good trap by Solano to make sure nothing happens with that. You know, sitting up here in the top of the tower in the broadcast booth, we have a great shot of the Solano baseball field. And baseball season's just right around the corner for these Falcons. You know, they've been playing some good fall ball here recently, winning a couple games, even though they don't keep score. But, yeah, they are winning. You know, Stover has himself a good team this year, and they should.
Stosh, will you be doing those broadcasts as well?
I will. I'll be joined with my professor, Greg Poff.
Will you be announcing during the game as well, or just on the radio?
I believe I'd be doing a little bit of color, and I'll also be in the booth actually directing and make sure everything goes smoothly with my broadcast partner, with my. Oh,
So-
good ball. Jennifer Dessel to Megan. Oh, and Bryce just couldn't get it. Bryce gets away. She shoots. Oh, and it's off the crossbar. Heads it in, and nothing working there. Megan heads it in. It's a goal.
It's about time. She's
There
been
it
looking
is.
for the back of the net all day, and moment of relief for these
Finally,
Falcons
yeah.
right there.
Now these girls can take a. They could take a breather there.
But they have to keep coming, though.
Yep.
They would have to I think they should put another one up there.
Yep, they definitely need to, and put this game out of reach right now, because you could very easily score one goal right now. But that gives a little confidence booster to Solano, and that really deflates any confidence that Marin had working for them in the second half. Now they're going to be playing a little. They're going to be playing a little urgent.
Let's see how the Mariners respond to that Falcons goal.
Solano comes down pressing on their defense. Oh, Jennifer tries to pass up to Megan. Megan's sprinting. Megan's there, and she runs into the goalie again. These two have been having battles all day long, and the goalie is down.
I think it might be a yellow card here for all the times she has attacked. Yep, Megan Welsh gets a yellow card for attacking the goalie there.
For, I believe, that's the second time, and they run into, Megan Welsh is booked with the yellow card. Uh-oh, this is not good for this Marin team right now. Their goalie is down. They have no substitutions. They're calling the training staff onto the field, and hopefully she's okay. She can keep playing because she's been the standout
If
for
I
this
was
Marin team.
the Falcons coach, I would be taking Megan out for a little breather. And
Yep, and that's looks like what's going on right now. Hopefully she's all right. I think she might have gotten banged up there in the head. That's what they're analyzing. Hopefully it's not a concussion. We've been hearing a lot about concussions in the National Football League, in the MLB, the NHL, and it dwindles all the way down to collegiate sports like here in college. I mean, it goes down even to Little League and, Pee Wee football and soccer. It's something that needs to be more aware because concussions are nothing, they're not fun to have. I've had a couple of them myself, and they just make you feel sick and, you're just disoriented, don't know who you are. It's not fun.
my kids are going to play ping pong. Ping pong.
Is there any money in ping pong?
Not in America.
No?
I don't know.
You gotta be like Forrest Gump, go to China?
Or let them be a golfer. Or
Yeah, I would say golfing because you can win a lot of money golfing. You know what? Like I said, I'm going to have one of my kids, he's going to play baseball, and the rest of them are going to play golf because
I think my kid would despise me if I made him do track and field. If he's anything like me, he hates running. And, I did play soccer, the center field where I run the most, but I hated running.
See, I hated running. That's why I played baseball. You know, we kind of just hang out until the ball's hit, and then once the ball's hit, you sprint for about 10 seconds, and it's done over with, and you can take a breather and just relax.
Yeah, you can actually be fat and play baseball.
Yeah, exactly. But see, if you're, football, I don't like, that hurts. I don't want to get tackled. Especially by a guy that's 6'4", 280 pounds, runs a 4.4 40.
You have some of those. You have some of those running backs that are 5'10", and they're those 6'5", 6'8" linemen that are
What about Darren
280,
Sproles?
320 or something pounds. And
Darren Sproles, look how tiny he is. I mean,
yeah, I know that's you are one sandwich away from your eyes poking out.
But man, do you know how much training that goes into that? It's just like, once again, comes back to the fact I don't like to run. Hence why I'm out of shape now.
Yeah, I think softball is enough.
Exactly.
Even then, you're kind of hoping you hit a little poke single,
Yeah, like you last night leading off with the inside the park home run. You came around the bases and you're huffing and puffing. What was going on there?
I was just praying they could throw it in faster. I did not want to keep running and almost faked an injury, but couldn't do that so early on.
Yeah, not like Todd.
Yes, Todd didn't do too well, both offensively and defensively last night.
This is going to add on to a lot of stoppage time.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised they haven't stopped the clock.
I think it looks, I don't know, is there any way we can get a better zoom-in shot over there? Is that as far as we can go? Oh, there we go. We got a good shot right there.
We got one right here.
They're asking her, what's your name? How old are you? How many fingers am I holding up?
If you look at the center of the field, actually, we have a little powwow with the Falcons team, and wonder what they're talking about.
Probably talk about how much they hate us, Blake.
Yeah, or what shows they're gonna watch tonight. What shows are on it now?
Gossip
Girl
yeah.
and the other girly show that girls these age watch.
The new girl? I don't know. Oh, what is on tonight though? Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy. There's probably some fans out there.
I guarantee you they will. Sons is a very popular show on FX. It's on at 10 o'clock here Pacific time. But if you have Dish or Direct TV, you get it on at 7. That's right. You can go to bed early because you don't got to wait till 10 o'clock to watch it.
Maybe they'll pop in Bridesmaids or an old film of Sex in the City or something.
Or The Notebook.
The Notebook and cry together.
No, you know what? They're winning today. They don't have nothing to cry about. They're doing a good job.
But I
think we'll be Bridesmaids.
Isn't The Notebook like a happy crying movie?
I don't know. I have personally never seen The Notebook, so I don't know what's going on with that one. I just know Rachel McAdams is in it, and hey, 2 thumbs up to her.
Yeah. So she seems to be okay.
Yeah, she's gonna stay in this game. There we go, and play is about to resume again, and with almost 13 minutes left here in the second half. Not period, that's hockey. And Solano's back on the attack again already, which, Marin really need to give their goalie a breather. Oh, here comes Bryce hustling down the line right there. Good cut. She works it in. Oh, she just couldn't quite get the foot on the ball and put it in the net, but it's booted away. It's going to be Solano ball. Wow. Just checked the scoreboard. 15 shots on net for Solano and only 1 goal. But you know what? Who cares how many shots you get, right? It's all about how many points you put on the board.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're a stat person, but you shouldn't be like that when you're playing. You should not be playing for the stats. You should be playing for your team and playing for the W.
There's no money ball in soccer.
There's no money in this game. If there was, it'd be illegal.
Well, I meant to say money ball as in reference to
the Oakland Athletics.
Yes.
And Billy Bean. Yeah, I agree.
About how they didn't, the payroll doesn't mean much, but about how, you take a walk, you don't bunt. But that's not the way baseball should be played in my eyes. You got to play small ball and every now and again and get a couple victories.
I think baseball should be played any way you can win.
Yep.
Without cheating.
No, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's my motto.
But
Jennifer has a great shot on net. Nothing working there.
But I think
that wasn't Jennifer. That was Candace. My mistake.
I think they should make a whole separate league for steroids. Maybe like the XLB or something.
Yeah, like the XFL that lasted a season.
Yeah, but steroids.
He hate me.
Baseball.
He hate me. Do you remember he hate me?
Yeah, I remember he hate me. you have steroid baseball league. You have longer home runs, more home runs, faster pitching, bigger guys, more roid rage. It'd be like MLB Slugfest in real life.
Candace Hatfield trying to get the ball down low. Jennifer Dessel taking after the ball. Nope, she can't get to it. Scooped up by the goalie. And she's going to boot it away. Not too far down there. Controlled by number 10. Oop. Off Candace.
Speaking of 10, we have just over 10 minutes left in this second half here, where the Lady Falcons are winning 1-0 over the Marin Mariners.
Here on SCSN, your home for Falcon Sports. Megan, just couldn't get a boot on it. I think she lost it in the sun there. The sun's blaring in on that side of the field right now. Candace puts a head on it to Jennifer. Controlled by the Falcons. Oh, good ball.
Beautiful ball.
Good ball
Beautiful
up to Harmony.
Ball.
Harmony all alone. She has Megan in the middle. Passes it to Megan, and she just couldn't quite get it hard enough over to the middle there.
Once again, she had her time over there. Right there, you could have brought it to the baseline and pulled a green arrow, which you go to the baseline and drop it back to your player running in behind you. That's exactly what they had set up, but kind of passed it too early right there, and kind of it showed, and they didn't get to capitalize on that offensive play there.
Amanda. To Candace. Candace just rolls it up here for Jennifer. Jennifer. Candace. Tia scanning the field, trying to get the ball up to Harmony. Harmony has it. She's got room. One touch. Oh, she tried to one-touch that up to Candace.
Oh, it looks like there's a little
I'm sorry, Bryce.
a little kicking over there from number 3 on the Mariners. Was trying to kick number 14, Harmony, from the Falcons.
And it looks like somebody's about to be booked right here.
Looks like Harmony is.
Oh, wow.
I would, like I said before, I would take Harmony and Megan out. They have yellow cards, and they get one more. They're out for next game as well.
Yep, you can't afford to lose them for, a whole another game. They're they've been all over the field, really helping the Solano to this 1-0 lead.
And you're actually putting them up for injury as well. I mean, that number 3 for the Mariners tried to retaliate on Harmony right away and kicked her. So
some bad blood on the field.
These Falcons are tough, though. I don't think they're in a little tuffle get in the way of them.
Mm-hmm. Like I say, they play physical. And when you play physical, expect the other team to play physical back. Harmony. Candace. Working it in. Trying to get it in. And oh, man. I had no idea where that ball was going. I thought it was going over the net.
That was a green arrow. That was a great green arrow. And
ball in.
It should have been a goal. But I believe Candace played at Armio, so she probably learned it from one of the coaches over there.
Yeah, that's definitely part of the Armio scheme over there, right?
Of the old coaches. I don't really know about the new coach anymore.
And it's going to be Solano ball. Did you get a look at the parking lot over here at Solano?
It is absolutely beautiful.
Well, you see they got some big old things working on over there. For you who don't know, Solano is actually putting in solar panels to power the school. It's going to really help down on cost, and, they're going green.
Hashtag go green.
Hashtag go green. That's right. Solano go green. So
Hashtag.
And don't know what's going on right now. It looks like it's going to be...
That was a poor sportsmanship right there with Harmony. She did not need to kick that ball, and the ref is going to say something to her. He's giving her one last warning, and, if she didn't already have a yellow card, he would have given her one right there. But then she already has one that does not deserve a red card, but she needs to watch out.
Yes, she does.
You have a bumblebee on your jacket, Stosh.
I do have a bumblebee.
So don't put it on with that thing on there.
I think I'm going to name him Fred.
Do not make Fred mad.
Oh, good ball to Candace. Candace trying to get up to Megan. Megan cuts through there. Oh, Megan gets the ball. She tries to cross again. Harmony wide open. Oh, she kicks it right to the goalie.
Oh, and there it goes. That should have been...
Oh, and the goalie's down again. I feel bad for this girl. She is just getting beat up down there in her own box.
Harmony is lucky to escape without a card on that one.
Yeah, she is.
Blatantly kicked the goalie there, and...
Harmony plays with a lot of emotion, which we've been seeing today, But sometimes you just need to keep your emotions in check and just play the game, especially when you're up 1-0. I see that she's trying to score there, but
Well, back to the scoring chance, she could have easily taken her time again. She tried to rush it, and it was a poor attempt at the goal. And I think Coach Jeff Cardinal was going to talk to him about taking their time within the box, not freaking out. And so,
Hey, what?
see, Fred left you.
Yep, Fred's gone.
That was a quick relationship.
Yeah, like most of mine.
Have I ever told you my B story?
Oh, what's your beast? Oh, was that when you got stung at the graveyard?
Yes, I was working, and a fan
Oh!
takes one to the face.
Oh,
That's what you get when you pay for those kind of seats.
I
You know,
know.
when you're up that close, it's
See, you
it's
always
dangerous.
You always got to be on the edge of your toes when you're that close to the action.
Yeah, back to I was doing my job, and I was actually working on top of a beehive. Had no idea until about 10 seconds later when I was surrounded by 50-something bees and getting stung all over and running like a madman. And
Well,
my coworker was 10 feet behind me,
Laughing.
screaming like a little girl. And he is about 300 pounds and never seen a big man scream that like that. It was funny, but also it's not a fun experience.
You know what? I think my MVP of the game, even though she gave up one goal, has to be the goalie for Marin. I mean, this girl's been
hands
taking
down.
she's been taking some shots. I mean, 17 shots on net and only one goal allowed. She's my standout player.
You're talking about the game in general, right? Not just their team. You're talking about
the game in general.
Oh, yeah, okay. I totally agree.
I mean, she's getting beat up down there. She's just staying in the game because she knows her team has no subs. And it looked
Okay,
like
let's go with for team-wise for Falcons. Who would you choose for your MVP? of
number
today's
6, Megan Welsh, definitely for the Solano Lady Falcons. You know, she netted the only goal of the game, and she's had a couple good opportunities. She's playing very physical up there and attacking the ball very well. And then the other side is the goalie over there.
I have to agree with you on the goalie being the MVP of the game as well as their team. For the Falcons, I'm going to disagree with you and go with Bryce, number 16. She played absolutely amazing today in every aspect of the field. So we'll
Candace
have to
gets it to
stick with
Jennifer.
her.
Jennifer takes her time, sets it up for Tia. Tia, good one cut.
But
Trying to get down to Candace.
we still have a little about 5
Candace
minutes
shoots.
left.
Oh, and it's blocked away by the goalie.
We still have about 5 minutes left for another hero to emerge,
Yes,
so we'll have to see about that.
See, we have another corner. Now let's see if they can capitalize on a corner kick.
Solano needs a hero.
I need a hero. What's the name? How's that song go? Isn't that how it goes?
I was thinking of Batman and the Joker. Solano needs a hero.
And it's a low corner kick. Solano trying to control it. Nothing working there. That's definitely something that they're going to have to address in practice is their corner kicks. And their ball is just being kicked around over here. And
that was number 3 again, being feisty and taking a cheap shot at Brittany Wheeler over there. So
I think number 3 is, also showing her emotions right now. And she's very frustrated with the way her team's been playing and how the Falcons just keep coming with waves and waves of offense over here, just attacking them.
I think this injury will take us almost to the end of the game. It'll take us to about 2 minutes left, and unless she stays in, she looks like she's trying to tough it out.
These girls are tough, man. Gotta give them credit.
Now, if you want to date a girl soccer player, you better be ready.
They're tough cookies.
They are tough cookies, and they'll beat you up.
Yeah.
They will beat you up.
See, if you have an argument with one of them, they'll say, let's go to a soccer field. And once they get you on a soccer field, they'll just shove you down, kick you, step on you. They're vicious.
And then you'll start playing soccer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Then they'll be up by like 10 goals on you, and then they'll kind of let up a little bit.
Yeah, so Brittany is toughing it out back there. Round of applause for her.
Bryce shoots it, and it's a poor shot. Amanda. Jennifer.
It's like we're watching a game where they have 5 seconds left every time they shoot. They're like, they need to take some time.
Jennifer just couldn't quite get a foot on that there. Amanda, ooh, a little nasty spin right there. Tia controlling, gets it up to Candace. Candace has an open lane. Oh, and she just gets bumped off the ball by number 9 of the Marin's defense. And it's going to be a throw-in for Solano. Subs are coming in. Checking in for the Falcons is number 12, Jordan Hish, coming in for number 21, Brittany Wheeler, who took the injury on the last stoppage time. And now we are in a stoppage time, so I think it's going to be quite a long time here if the refs allow it. Candace trying to work the ball. Oh, she didn't see the defender, just waiting there to cherry pick that one out of there. And now it's time to play Kill the Clock for Solano, right?
Yeah. They're starting right. They're switching the field, which is what they should have been doing all game. But they need to control the ball, you know. But you don't want to be too conservative, because if you're trying to control the ball in the backfield and you mess up and they get a breakaway, how are you gonna feel?
Yeah.
So you know, I think you keep being aggressive, don't let up, and just make smart passes.
Oh, good ball. Can Jennifer get to it? And she can't. The goalie just scoops it right up.
You know, just right now you mark on a player and play tough D. Make sure they don't get the ball. Looks like Amanda was listening to me.
Mm-hmm. 2 extra minutes allowed in stoppage time here. We just got informed by the referee. Bryce Brannigan-Franco sprinting down the line again. She's got some great ball movement.
She has
Ball control, I'm sorry.
That cut that she makes.
And a cross. And nothing. Oh!
That is like her 10th cross of the day. That should have been a goal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, once she gets low on the baseline there, she does a really good job on getting the ball to the middle and allowing her teammates to actually get a chance on net. Tia, good move by Tia. Ooh. Controlling. Tries to center it, and nothing working there. Then right to Candace. To Amanda. Oh! Oh, and the referee's telling them to play, and Amanda's slow to get up there, and she's a little shaken up on the play. She's walking it off. She'll be okay.
She actually looked like she was hobbling earlier in the game with a little minor injury, and I think it's from past games, but she's been trying to tough it out. Because she has not, the defense hasn't been challenged very much this game, and she's up again though, hobbling. These girls are tough.
These girls are tough. They just ran right into each other and just stood each other up.
Great ball movement. Great ball movement.
Jordan Hish up to Megan Walsh.
Sit.
And Coach Jeff Cardinal saying that they need help in the middle. I can hear him from up in our broadcast booth.
Booming voice. We are way up here.
Yeah, we're high up here. We're the eye in the sky.
These girls look like ants on that field.
We're the eye in the sky in the Falcons' nest. Oh, and number 10 just totally gave up on that ball. She had the ball stolen from her, and she just kept going. If she would have stopped, she probably could have had it. You know, it's getting close here, and I wouldn't be surprised to hear a whistle on the next couple seconds here. And it's going to be Falcon ball.
As soon as the Falcons get on the other half of the field with control, then the game will be called.
You know what? I checked the scoreboard, and Marin actually has a shot on net. It's 18-1 and
wow, took them the whole game,
yeah,
but they finally got a shot.
And there's a final whistle, and the crowd is going crazy here at the Falcons' Nest, where the Lady Falcons walk away with a win, 1-0 over the Marin Mariners. You know, it was a very dominant game by the Solano Lady Falcons. Had 18 shots on net. You know, they weren't really challenged defensively like we've been saying all game, and you know what? Good victory. They should have came up with a couple more goals. Hey, you walk away with the win. A win's a win. That's all that matters.
I'm Blake Sophie. Thanks for joining in.
Yeah, and I'm Staj Samoida. You can check us out on our Facebook page at Solano College Sports Network, Channel 27, or our YouTube channel. So, for Staj Samoida and Blake Sophie, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you at the next soccer broadcast, and you stay classy, Solano.